Welcome back. Welcome back. Now we are going to start with concept of package inside the Java. You can take package as a simple folder, nothing else. Why to use package concept to modularize your project? Suppose you are going to use your college project and there you have a department, you have suppose a library system, you have a student. So what you can do, you can divide data of all student in one folder, data of library in other folder, data of department in third folder, data of canteen in fourth folder. Like that, you can divide, segregate the data. So in this way, it will be easy to modularize your system. Here in Java language, for that folder, you will use the name called package. But simple folder will not be package without declaration. So in this entire session, we will discuss about a package, how package will work. And here I will start with definition of the package, how you will execute the classes inside the package, how write, what will be solution, what will be the default specifier for the package, how it will compile, how the result will come. If you will create a jar file, then how to create a jar file, what will be command, how to import package, how to what are the JDK package, what is meaning of static import, and then Java source file rule. So these all points we will discuss inside the package. See here, package is nothing, as I told, package is modularization, a grouping mechanism that hold classes and packages. Means in one package, means in one folder, you can store other folder also as well as other classes. So for some time until you are not aware when you will say it is a package and when you will say it is a folder, so try to understand the folder concept. One folder can contains other classes as well as that folder can contains other folder also. In the same way, classes can be grouped under a package for a reason of similar responsibility. Like as I have given the example of student, all student information you can keep in one folder. Now, all the canteen information you can keep in other folder. So in this way, you can organize your data with the help of package. Packages are implemented using the file system directory, means directory that is a folder. In this way you can take. If anyone asks you what is difference between package and folder, then see here in this example I am going to show you. Before any class, if you have written a keyword package and have given the folder name. So in that scenario, that particular class will come under the package. But if you have not written the package and that folder name inside the class, then for that class, that particular folder will be simple folder. If you have written with the package keyword that folder name, then for that class, that folder will be a package. If you have not written, it will be a simple folder. Now here, how you can access. Suppose here I have a same student example and I have taken here the 2 point student, and here I have taken the grade. My student and grade is inside my student package. However, teacher and grade, these two class are inside the teacher package. There are the two packages. One is student, one is teacher. Now student class you want to access here. Student class you want to access inside the teacher class. Then how you will access? You will access the package name, because for student class package name is student. Then you will access student means package name dot class name. In the same way, if teacher you want to access here, then what is the package for teacher? Means package name dot class name. In this way you will access. However, in same package, if you want to access anywhere, so same student class you want to access inside the grade, so you can access directly. However, if you want to access another package, then you will access with the package name and then the class name. In the same way, this teacher you are accessing inside the grade because it is inside same package. So you are accessing teacher class directly. However, when teacher class you want to access under the student package, you are accessing with package name dot your class name. So hope you are able to understand means how you will access your package inside other package. Here, the same example here I have taken here. I have a package name called student. Inside that my class is grade. So this grade you will say my class grade is inside the package student. However, if you will not write package and student, this first line if you will not write, then you will say my grade class is without package. So try to understand difference between package and folder. Suppose you have created one folder student and inside that if you will save the class grade. But inside the grade class if you have not declared this line package student, then student folder will be simple folder for class grade. However, if you will declare that folder name with package keyword, then you will say your grade class is part of the package student. So hope you are able to understand. Now how to execute? If any class will be part of the package, then how will execute? So if you will execute directly using the Java, means you are going to compile your program Java C and you are compiling your file. So compilation time you will not get any problem. But if you will execute, if you write a Java and after that what are the class name? So that time it will show no class definition found error. This type of exception you will get. You will not be able to execute. Then question is here, how to execute a class which are part of any package. So always your execution will happen like this. Means Java, after that what are the package name, dot, what is the class name. So your execution you have to do in this way, means Java and after that what are the package name and then class name. And in this scenario your code will execute successfully. Don't worry, I will show you one small example related with this, means how you will execute and how you will get result. In the same way here, for your package, if you are not going to write any specifier with your class, then default specifier for class will be default and you cannot access that class outside of the package. If any class, here you can see the example. I have here two class, one is student test and second one is student. My student class is having a public specifier. However, student test, there I am deleting this public. So for student test, it will be the default class. If it is a default class, then you cannot access student test class outside of the package. Means inside teacher package, if you want to access the student test, you will not be able to access because it is having a specified default. Default specifier classes you only will be able to access within the package, but you cannot access outside of the package. In the same way, if your class is public, then yes, you can access outside of the package. Means inside the teacher class, you want to access student class, yes, it will allow you to access. But student class member, if only public member of student class, it will allow you to access. If members are private, protected and default, you cannot access inside the teacher class. There in future, if suppose your teacher class here, if here inside the other package, if there will be child class, if there will be child class of a student, then child class can access public member as well as protected member. Means only if child class is inside the other package, child class can access public member of a student as well as your protected member of a student. So this part I will show you practically so you easily will understand. Here I have given the example. I have a package teacher and here I have a class, public class teacher. There I have a private field. Three private field I have. One is fact ID, second is name, third is ID. Here I have written here like suppose a few method related with that. Now what I want to do here, I am going to create one grade class. This grade class is also the part of teacher. There I want to access inside the grade class, I want to access students. So here this is my teacher class and this is my grade class. So inside the grade class, which are part of the package teacher, if you want to access a student class is part of student package. Then you can call like this, what are the package name dot class name. In this way, you can use anywhere. Inside the entire teacher, you can use a student class with package name. But condition is there, a student class must be public. If it will not be public, then you will not be able to use in other packages. If anyone asks you to create object of a student, then see package name dot class name. And in this way, you will create new package name dot class name. So everywhere, if you want to use student package, any class, then you will call like this. You will call like this. If you want to access teacher package, any class inside other package, then you will call like this. Meaning is very clear, means if you want to access any class, you always have to access with the help of package. Now here, if you have to execute, then how you'll execute? You are executing always with the package name dot class name. Means Java package name dot class name. Suppose if you want to execute from some other location, you are not in the same location where is your class. So in that scenario, your class location you can set with the help of class path. On your command prompt, you can set class path and you can set the location of your class. In that scenario, if you will execute, it will work. Otherwise, you will not be able to execute. So if I will execute the previous example, so don't worry, this example I will show you practically. So it will be easy for you to understand. In the same way, if you have a lot of classes and lot of packages, then all packages and all classes path, if someone will ask you to set class path, then it will be very challenging for you to set. Then what you can do, all the classes, all the packages you can take together and you can create jar file. Jar file is nothing, it is like a zip file of your window, like a WinZip. So you can create a jar file, and with the help of that jar file, you can set in your class path, and after that, all the classes, all the packages, what are the part of this zip file, you can use. Here, how to create a jar file. So here is the command like a jar space -cpf. And here, what is the jar name? After that, inside the folder, whatever classes are there, packages are there, you write star.star, means all classes, all packages, it will zip inside my jar.jar. If you want to update the jar file, then you have jar-ubf. In this way, you can update, you can add the new data. If you want to extract the jar file, jar-xbf. In this way, you can extract the jar file. And after that, you can set the path of your jar. And after setting the path like this here, set class path, you can set the jar file path. And inside the jar file, means inside the zip file, whatever classes are there, you will be able to execute. Don't worry, this part I will show you practically how to do. In the same way, suppose in your program, suppose a student package you want to use inside the teacher class on 10 location, 10 places. So everywhere you have to write package name dot class name, package name dot class name, means import student dot student, means student dot student, student dot student. In place of that, in place of writing everywhere, you can use one keyword called import. And using import in one shot, you can write import package name dot class name. And after that, class name directly you can use everywhere inside the teacher class. You will not face any problem. So in this way, you are using import. If you have remember, or directly you can write import package name dot star, means inside that package, all the classes you will be able to import. And after importing any class, you will be able to use in your other package or in other program. Here, like suppose your Java have given entire JDK in form of package only. You all are using your string class. You are using system.out.println system class. So system class, string class is available inside the lang package. Java have given a package java.lang. Like that util package, IO package, SQL package, AWT. These all are the packages and Pharma packages Java have given all the facility to you to use in your this one programming. In the same way, your JDK 1.5 introduce one new concept. One new feature is there, static import. If your class is having many static facility and all the static facility of your class you want to use, then you can use here import static keyword. After that package name, dot class name, dot star. So that particular class, all the static information will come to you and you can use those static information directly. However, you have remember, like suppose in this example, I'm going to import static java.lang.system.out. This out is my static member. Now out anywhere if I want to use in my program, see I'm using here out.println directly in place of writing system.out.println. In place of writing system.out.println, this out I'm using directly. In the same way, inside my teacher, what are the grades? That grade is having some static member. So those static member I want to access directly. I want to import and want to access here. So hope you are able to understand this static member, how you are going to use. So hope you all are able to understand up to this stage. When I will show the practical part, there you will get these all in detail. However, if any point you are not able to understand, you should copy my code and that code you should execute and then automatically you will get the result. So hope you are able to understand. Thank you. Thank you very much.